No one's looking that closely, right? Better not be.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, they'd be the weird one. Not us.
Sure.
If you're looking that close,
you're the weirdo.
You should examine your actions.
Okay. Do you remember anything about Olias of Sunhillow Part 1?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Cool. Just go in blind.
It'll come back to me, I'm sure, as we're listening. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Right?
Yeah, hopefully. Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our latest episode of Prog Song Sunday. I've got Jana with me.
Hi.
And this is the show where we listen to a prog song together. It's Jana's first listen. And we just enjoy it with you, and hopefully you stick around and hear our thoughts about it afterwards. Today, usually we do kind of a shuffle. I have a list of songs, and I just shuffle through it, and whatever randomly pops up we listen to. But for this episode, we're following up with part 2 of Olias of Sunhillow by Jon Anderson. We did part 1, I guess about a month ago, but now we're following up by doing the second half.
Yay!
We're trying to, like, once a month or so, do, like, a full album side for certain albums that I think are better listened to as a full concept. Mm-hmm. And we can't really listen to the full album in one video because it's just a lot to sit and do in one sitting.
That's my fault. I can't do that.
Yeah, so...
I have a hard enough time with a half album.
Right. So breaking it up into sides, like vinyl sides, I think makes the most sense. But it does mean that, you know, we record these in different sessions, so they'll come out several weeks apart. But, you know, if you want to go back to Olias of Sunhillow Part 1 and then kind of watch them together, you could always do that, too. So, I thought it would be cool to do this randomly. We're not getting rid of the shuffle. That happens on other episodes. It's just select episodes. We're doing full album sides as determined by me, essentially, of what I think would be good.
You are in control.
Yeah. So,
you're in charge.
Trying. I'm just kidding. All right, so I guess without further ado, should we just dive into it?
Yeah.
Or anything else you want to say? Or
no, I don't remember much of it. Just that it was a lovely listen.
Yeah.
So.
And I chose it basically because Jon Anderson just recently had an album come out with the Band Geeks called True, which I think is a really great album, one of the best in his career, even though he's nearing 80 years old now. So I thought it'd be cool to go back to one of the classics, like what many herald is like his best work as a solo artist. So yeah, that's why we're getting into it.
Okie dokie.
And so we're going to do the second half, starting with Solid Space, moving through Moon Ra Chords, Song of Search, and then To the Runner is how this
I gotta
goes.
get my notebook.
Yeah, take some copious notes.
Oh look, all my notes are still here from last time.
Cool. Maybe that'll prove a good refresher, maybe.
This will actually help.
Okay. All right. So let's play, starting with Solid Space.
Solid Space.
That's it.
That's it?
Yep. There you go. You've heard Olias.
That's nice.
Yeah, you thought so?
Mm-hmm. I took some notes.
Okay.
I don't know. My overall feeling was just that it was very majestic in feel and inspiring. Like,
Yeah.
It was very relaxing.
Yeah, for sure.
I think. I enjoyed it. I don't want to, my lack of words right now is not an indication of that I didn't enjoy it. I liked it a lot. Okay, backing up. So the first one,
Solid Space.
It had this melody,
right,
that repeated over and over and over again. But when it started out, I was like, "Oh, this is a cool melody." It's totally buried underneath the upper register, voices and or instruments and stuff.
Right.
And it was just this repeating melody that the bass and the baritone type, the lower register instruments that were playing it, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm hearing something that probably no one else is listening to. And then it gradually built and played that same melody over and over. I'm like, oh, this is the main theme of the song.
That's fun.
But it built over the course of that song, and I thought that was really, really neat. It was like I put fun melody in the background, the bass like in the lower. It's in the instruments in the lower register were playing it. Sure. But it was building, and then background became the melody.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so for me, it was like as if someone was on a journey. Like they're start out slow, and then you just gradually until like what you're doing becomes the main thing you're doing. So.
Yeah, that's cool. And you always lock in kind of to that like bass line, lower end sound, and so it's interesting that grabbed your attention and then gradually became the main theme. So that's cool.
Yeah, a lot of times I think that it will like I'll hear that because the main melody, the higher
register stuff. Yeah,
higher register stuff. It's like sometimes so busy that I need to like lock in and listen to like something to help ground me in the music.
That kind of makes sense, especially with prog where there's a lot of like keyboards that are doing a lot of kind of noodly things over top of a lot of these songs. But then maybe that kind of like isn't
noodly.
I don't know. Yeah. But maybe that just like doesn't grab you as much, like it's too crazy for your brain, so you like to lock into something a bit more stable and like grounding.
I think that is very, very accurate. I think that's why I like songs that just have a straightforward beat so much, because like I need that like constant thing when I'm listening to music, and if it's not, it can just sound like noise to me if it's too much. So and I'll just feel overwhelmed.
Unstructured.
Yeah. Which that's just my taste, and what I like. So, the second song, which was 3 songs all at once.
Basically it's 3 songs together. But it's tracked like it's one song.
After the thunderstorm, I thought it was cool that the voices were making the music. Like I was listening to this nice ethereal like thing, and then I realized, those are voices. Those are actual people singing. And I thought that it was seamlessly weaving in and out the music. And so sometimes it was instruments and sometimes it was voices. And so I thought that was really, really neat. Yeah. There was also like this really super high-pitched sound that was coming out. Like that will often happen in stuff like this. We recreated that once in my college choir. I was in a college choir that was... we were really good, and so we had done a lot of experimental music, and where everybody makes like a really buzzing sound, but then one person starts changing the vowels and it creates this high register super weird pitch, like almost like a whistling. And so that's what I was hearing here, and I don't know if they were creating it or if that's just the natural effect of the instruments they were using. They were probably creating it because they're that cool. And big change. that's what I wrote.
Big change.
There was a big change in the sound. That's probably
when it was shifted chords, to a different song, essentially. Different section, if you will.
I had a complaint.
Uh-oh.
So... and this is not anything new for me, is that the lyrics were hard to decipher. Okay. And if they were not right in front of me, it could have just been oohs and ahs for all I would have known. Yeah. However, I understand that is the feel of this song and the feel of the music. Yeah. And so...
and I think it's kind of Jon Anderson's style in a lot of ways.
Just that ethereal sound. Yeah. So, I'm not going to push it. What I swear there was an earthquake at this point. I wrote it in earthquake.
You think
there was like a little because I felt all of us like just slightly sway, slightly sway.
I didn't notice that, but okay.
Yeah, and I think there was a moment where I was like,
okay, catch it in the video screenshot.
Somewhere right before the song of the search.
Okay, interesting. Song of Search. Yeah.
Song of Search. And then it moved... Oh, so like right before there was I'm not sure where Song of Search exactly started.
Yeah.
But there was a lovely, lovely guitar thing. And actually, that was really like calming to hear that after my heart started beating from
After
the
you
earthquake.
were worried there's an earthquake.
I mean,
Interesting.
it was a minor earthquake, so
Yeah.
it's nothing. I mean, we're a dime a dozen here. So
yeah, I never really even noticed it half the time.
Yeah. And then that last bit, there was a great heartbeat within the song.
Yeah.
Like it was actually
I noticed
like
that too.
a nice heartbeat. Not just a beat, but a heartbeat with like bump bump or something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah.
I hope I'm right, and I hope I wrote that down correctly.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And then the last song I wrote several words. I wrote fun. Oh, I wrote fun sound, and then relaxing but energetic, inspiring, and it made me want to be happy because peace will come, and majestic, and organ, and churchy.
Okay, there you go. Word salad there.
Word salad. Isn't there like a brain salad something?
Brain salad surgery.
Brain
Yeah,
that's something else.
A Prog album.
Like
yeah,
Kansas or something.
no,
right?
Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
That's Emerson, Lake, or Palmer. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, not Emerson, Lake, or Palmer.
Yeah, choose one.
It's one of them.
No, all three cooked together. Huh?
Okay. Yeah. So that last one, it had this majestic, like,
Yeah,
almost like a call to action. Like you're gonna have peace at some point after your big long journey. So I don't know.
I think that's
It was very
fair.
like
Yeah,
poetic and like I don't know. Imagery was really cool with the music that it was making, and
yeah,
the lyrics were because we had the lyrics up, I was able to follow them, but it's just a nice nice little ditty here. Which is like not what it is. It's not a nice little ditty. It's a great majestic triumph.
Work of art.
Yeah, triumph of art. So
Yeah.
I approve.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I've always struggled a little bit with this album, as has been noted, just because it's very relaxed, very slow paced.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about kind of the mood and the feel rather than like impressive musicianship and like hard rocking sections and things. So for me, it's can be a little bit sleepy, but this listen has helped open my eyes a bit. I think it's really helped me understand what Jon Anderson's going for and how beautifully it's constructed. It's very like otherworldly and like it's like Jon Anderson inhabits his own universe. He kind of creates music that only he can hear, and it's just really cool. He's the only person who could make music like this, I think. So, and the fact that he does all the instrumentation, all the voices, I think it's all done by him. So he's just
cool.
Really creating this soundscape singularly, and feels like almost like a movie soundtrack, or there's a lot of like score music kind of stuff going on that you could imagine scenes playing out to this music, like some kind of fantastical type movie or something. So it's just really sweet sounding. It's very almost new agey in sections, and just very relaxing and beautifully done. And I love his vocals, and some of the like chants and like group vocal kind of stuff are just great. And I just love how it personifies him and his unique style. So that's
You're way more eloquent than I.
No. I've been having the chance to sit here and think it through, so
where I'm like majestic, churchy.
Here's 5 words that kind of describe it. Positive, nice,
inspiring.
But it is.
But
Those words all work.
You put it all together in a nice way. So, and I think that's the point. That's why there's both of us. So.
Yeah, we help each other. But yeah, definitely a very peaceful album, and I agree with you that the end is just kind of this peaceful ending. That's kind of like this really nice way to send the listener off, and like
I feel like
to inspire peace and majesty.
It could be like in the background of a massage. It's like that relaxed.
Yeah, I could see that too.
So,
yeah, we need to like trademark like the proggy massage parlor, where they play like this kind of prog like very light, fun.
Might get more people to
relaxing.
Prague to massage that way.
Yeah.
If like they did on the Prog cruise.
Yeah, that
like,
could be like a
all,
feature
like,
on the Prog cruise for sure. Like
you
every.
guys listening?
Maybe they do. We didn't get massages.
I know they.
Maybe they blast some Jon Anderson while you're getting your massage at the Prog cruise.
They play Prog music like
Yeah,
everywhere
all
in the
through
ship,
the hallways,
through the hallways and everywhere
on the PA system. Yeah. So who knows? That'd be
maybe
a good
they
addition.
do. Maybe on the next one I should test it out and see if they do it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. This is very, very sneaky, hon. Maybe you'll have to try it out.
I will sacrifice and I will find out for everyone.
Okay, she's on the scene. You're gonna report back to the audience. All right. Well, on that note, I think we're good to go. Thank you guys for joining us. It's kind of a longer episode, but it was really nice to delve into it.
Wow,
almost to 40 minutes, at least the rock cut here. So, but yeah, thanks for joining us. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on Olias of Sunhillow as a whole, or just this half, or however you want to talk about it. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction of it and our descriptions. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you'll subscribe if you haven't, or join us and watch future episodes. We'd love that too. So thank you guys for all that you do for the channel, and we'll hopefully see you in a future episode.
Enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.